Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. The question of the day, do you hate replacing batteries? I really hate replacing batteries, especially on devices that consume a lot of power. Now, you could buy rechargeable batteries, which is, hey, great, get those batteries recharged. But you need a good smart charger to recharge those batteries. Now, I've used loads of chargers in the past, and today's world, we live with smart things and they seem to brand everything smart. So I have on my hand that I've bought the MyBoxer C4 smart charger. Now, the branding is a bit odd because why would you call something MyBoxer? It's pretty odd, so hey. But anyway, this is a smart charger, and there are a large number of features that really attracted me to this battery charger. Now, I had a Nightcore charger before, and my Nightcore charger got lost in my luggage when I was going away, and my bag got lost, and my charger was in there with a couple of batteries that I want to take with me on holiday. I had to buy a new one, and I went for this one. And the reason I went for this one is because it had a larger warranty, which was, I think it was about 2 years, which is great. I need the longer it is with warranty, the better for me. So hopefully I won't lose this one in my luggages. But this one is an interesting charger. It's got a number of features that really attracted me to. So it can recognize what sort of battery it has. It can match the best current to charge your battery. Wow. It has a protection against placing the battery the wrong way. So reverse charge as well. It's got protection against that. It automatically activates and repairs 0 voltage lithium batteries, whatever that means. Each of the 4 slots gets charged independently, which is great. And when it's fully charged, it stops charging. So that's pretty cool. Now, in the box itself, as you can see, it's just a nice box. It comes with the branding everywhere. Now, the great thing about this charger, it works in your car if you wanted to. It has all sorts of protection to protect you from any dangerous malfunctions, which is an important thing, especially if you're going to be leaving it overnight, which I wouldn't recommend anyway. Never leave charging overnight, but you know, sometimes you do. And it has a high compatibility range. So this is the compatibility range of different batteries. Hopefully you could see that right here. Now, inside the box, you get the charging unit itself. It comes in 4 adjustable slots for your different size batteries. It has the nice C4 logo in there, which is, what would you call a box C4? I mean, come on, if you're going to go in the airport and you go, where's my C4? I left in my luggage. So it has a MyBoxer there, of course. It's got the LCD screen with all the different features that you'll see. It has the charging here for your cable, which is good. And this charging socket here really is for your car charger. Apparently you could plug this to your car, which is great. And just be able to charge your batteries on the go. So you go on holiday and you know, you want to charge your batteries. Oh, damn. I've got a thing. I've got a vape. My mod needs charging, the batteries. So hey, there you go, on the go as well. It's got all the details about the different batteries it takes right on the back as well, which is really great. I like this feature because sometimes you haven't got the instructions in the bag or whatever, and you can just have a look at what type of batteries it'll take, so you're sure. And it's got the slot and the mode, so you could flip through the different slots to view the different types of batteries that it's charging. What else you get in the box is the MyBoxer AAA adapter, which you just place there. And you put your AAA batteries, and they just sit nicely right in there. So that's a nice feature to have. But then, if you lose this, what then? I mean, this is the first time I see a charger that gives you an adapter. It should have a way of just plugging the AAA in there, and it charges it without an adapter. That's quite important, I think. The final 2 things you get in the box is the actual power adapter itself with the 2-pin connections we saw earlier. And also you get the instruction manual. Now, in the instruction manual, there's 2 languages. I'm assuming this is Japanese. I'm hoping this is Japanese. Please tell me this is Japanese. And you get in English. And just tells you about the different modes and different functions that you have and you could use. So it is what it is. It's just a charger, right? Smart charger. What's a smart charger? Now, separately, you can buy the smart charger car adapter. And what that does is basically plug in your smart charger into your car. And you could charge batteries when you're on holiday. Discussed that already. So what I like about this is that not only you get the adapter itself, but you get the wire, which is quite cool. Now this comes separately, of course. As was mentioned before, you have to buy that separately. It's not very expensive, but it adds to the cost. What's good about this is that it has double voltage, so you could either charge at 5 volts or 12 volts, which most cars come with 12 volts anyway. Of course, here is the adapter itself. Now what I like about it, it's got a light right here, and it's got, if it flashes red, that means it's 5 volts, and if it flashes green, it's 12 volts, which is pretty cool. It also comes with the My Boxer logo right here, some voltage information, and the actual adapter itself. Now the wire, as mentioned before, comes with the wire or the adapter to hook up your charger to the socket here as well. And of course, it's all about USB connection, hooks up to your car, and it's got the My Boxer logo as well. Okay guys, so let's have a look at this charger itself when it's operating. I've plugged this into the mains, and I've got some power going through there. As you can see on the main display, you just get the C4 logo that comes up. Now I've got a number of batteries that I want to try out. I've got the these batteries right here, which are the 18650 IMRs, and these batteries are currently at 35 amps and 3.7 volts. So these batteries are mainly used for vaping, but you could get torches, and you could get all sorts of other things as well that will go with these batteries. Now if I just plug this one in right this, straight away it recognizes the type of battery. It says 4.20 volts. Now I'm not sure, doesn't say that here. It says 3.7 volts. So this automatically detects all the details about this battery, and it gives the most optimized way of recharging the battery. At the same time, I also have a normal AA battery that I'm going to be putting in there as well. I love the way it recognizes it right there, so that's pretty cool. I'm really impressed with that. It definitely recognizes the type of battery that you have and how it's going to put it in. So putting that in there as well. And I've also have another rechargeable Energizer battery as well that I'll be putting in. Now this is a high capacity one that would go in there, and then they're just charging beautifully. Now my issue is this is you really have to push them down for them to sit properly. So make sure that you do push them in to make sure they sit properly as well in the actual slot themselves. Now they are charging independently of each other, which is a good thing. If I press slot, you could flick through each one and notice the different voltage and the different information about each battery that comes up. So that's pretty good. Now the mode here is really, if you hold it down, you could just set the different charging speed you want it to perform. So here you go, 100, 200, all the way I think to 800. Yep. Or you could set up as automatically. If you leave it at MA flashing, it will charge automatically, which is pretty cool. So obviously you would definitely want that to charge automatically, depending on the actual battery itself, as it recognizes it automatically. But I wouldn't see a need for you to actually set the charging speed yourself, unless there's quite a need for it, which I don't know about. Please let me know if there is something that I don't know about these batteries that needs you to set up the speed automatically manually. So that's interesting to know. Now if I was to put a AAA battery, obviously I need to put the adapter in like this, sits in nicely, and then just slot the AAA battery in. Now again, what I don't like about this is it's really hard trying to get the actual battery to sit in the slot itself. You really need to push it in, and there you go, just like that. It's trying to recognize what sort of battery it is. Now these are high capacity batteries. I mean, I'm sure you could get higher capacity ones, but for now these are the best ones I've got for me to test on. And there you go. It just charges it nicely. I do like the blue lit LCD, which is pretty impressive. But the Nitecore one has got more of a night vision, so the numbers themselves lit up, not the whole LCD, which is pretty cool. But this one is just the LCD that lights up. So the thing is, though, this company is a massive company. These guys actually just make chargers. So my Boxer are pretty massive. I never realized when I went through the website, I couldn't believe the amount of different chargers they have and the capabilities that they've built into these chargers. So that's pretty impressive. When the battery is eventually charged, it just says here full. What I want to try is something quite dangerous, and you shouldn't really be doing this at all, is charging normal batteries. So this is the alkaline AA battery, and I'm just curious to see if it would charge it or not. Now I don't know how dangerous this is. I might be risking my life here. Hopefully not. So in slot 2, I've just placed a battery that is not made for recharging. It's not a rechargeable battery. Oh dear, oh dear. It's actually charging it. Yeah, I would have thought there might be a safety feature for it to recognize a battery that is not rechargeable and stops the recharging, but oh well. I mean, is there such a feature to stop people charging non-rechargeable batteries? I don't know. If I put a AAA battery into this as well, this is a Duracell battery, of course. It is a AAA, so I need those adapter for it to sit, but it seems to be sitting just fine. So if you do lose the adapter, it will sit nicely in, and again it's charging the battery as well. So there's no way of it telling if it's a battery that is rechargeable or non-rechargeable. So I better take this off in case something happens. So the issue I have really is just the safety feature with regards to rechargeable batteries and non-rechargeable batteries. I would prefer this to have some sort of a chip or an intelligence way of identifying a non-rechargeable battery, because if kids really going to be playing with this, they want their battery to be charged. So my issue is that if they're going to be sticking their non-rechargeable battery into this, eventually without the parents' supervision, it might explode. So that's the only thing really, but I'm not sure how many devices out there that does this functionality anyway. So but look at this is kind of charging at 750 and the rest are at 800, so it's nicely, oh this is 250, so wow, this is quite impressive actually. So automatically it recognizes what sort of current it should be putting through this. Now this is not a high capacity one, this is a much higher capacity one. I think this is about, oh this is 2000, and this one is 2450. So yeah, it's great. I love the way that automatically it recognizes. But look at this. It doesn't sit in properly. Don't know why. I hate this. You really need to push it in for it to sit properly. So final thoughts about this product. I really like the product because it does what I want it to do and charge some of the batteries that I have. Some of the things that I have take a lot of battery power and I need to charge it on a regular basis. So this does exactly what I want it to do. Now compared to the Nitecore, the one that I had before, the other one for me I found easier to use, but this one feels more advanced, and with the extended warranty I think it's great, and most importantly it gives you the capability to take it somewhere else as well. So that's pretty impressive. I really like the way that they've given you the ability for you to take it wherever you want. So you could take it on holiday, or you could take it on a car on a road trip. So people who vape, or people who have MP3 players, or still use the different type of batteries that are compatible with the charger, they could charge whatever batteries they have on the go. It's pretty cool. I really like that function. If you're going to be using this sort of charger on a regular basis, then definitely it's worth getting this sort of charger, even though it comes at a premium, which I think is a bit not fair about them asking you to pay that much money. But it is a good charger, so, and it comes with a lot of features, so that's pretty impressive. And the most important thing is it's also safety. Now safety is number one, and that provides a lot of safety features as well. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, smash that thumbs up, please leave a comment below. I really want to know what sort of batteries you have and what sort of batteries you charge the most, if you do use a charger, or if you use a battery that's rechargeable. I would like to know. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.